welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty Mac back with a video, guys. Back with an update, death metal update this time, guys. It's been a while since I've done an update. I think maybe 2 weeks. So I just said I'd do a bit of a quick death metal update. Picked up a load of death metal stuff in the last few weeks, months even. A lot of this stuff is here a while. Some newer stuff, all right, but yeah. So I'm quickly going to show you because I've got a good few records. I've got CD, cassette, Bandcamp stuff as well. So I'm quickly going to show you it. Okay, so yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in, and looking forward to do this. We'll be doing more updates very soon. Heavy metal stuff, new Riot album, new Sun Arctic album, stuff like that. So yeah, it's all coming soon, hopefully. So hope everybody's keeping well. Let's get stuck into it first. Okay, we've got a cassette. Now I picked this up. Jesus, it must be a few weeks ago. I just didn't get around to showing it. Like a lot of my stuff's just building up. Just been so busy. So first up, we've got a cassette. Another release by the brilliant Macho Records in Scotland. So this is a 4-track EP by Imp Purest. Cool cassette. Yeah, Macho Records putting out some amazing releases in Scotland, as we know. Kendo, big Kendo man, top bow. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. This is some UK death metal, brutal UK death metal, and it's pummeling. It just never lets up. Came with an Imp Purest sticker. I like these stickers, but I like just keeping stuff with stuff, if you know what I mean. But yeah, 4-track EP. They have some previous releases. I didn't know this band until the guys put out this this cool cassette. It sounds fantastic. It's just very wow. It's just gonna keep you going, man. It's pummeling. It's really, really good. Ex-members or current members of loads of great UK bands, like Extreme Noise Terror, I think Malediction got a mention, loads of other bands. But so yeah, very cool release from Macho Records. These were numbered. I don't know how many cassettes they put out, of 100 or something. Yeah, mine is number 45 out of 100. I've seen Johnny Mac showing his recently as well. But yeah, very cool, great release from Macho. Putting out some great stuff. So yeah, I'll have to go and check out the rest of the Imp Purest, the previous stuff to this. But yeah, sorry, just putting all these little bits and pieces back in together. Love all these little bits and pieces. They all make a difference when you're getting stuff. So really cool. So yeah, savage, excellent, really, really, really great EP. That's fantastic stuff to start with. Next up, back in the UK. We're not back in the UK, staying in the UK. A split this time from the fucking brilliant. I love this band. I've loved them from day one. Hearing them, I have their other CDs over there somewhere in the mix. But this is the latest split from Blood Rage. This is a split with Charred Remains. So I picked this up of it was a Blood Rage Bandcamp page, or from Ryan, from the band himself, from Seven Doors Ryan. I can never think of his other name of his other bands, but yeah. So you got 6 tracks on this. 3 obviously from Blood Rage. First 3 tracks, The Soil's Family, compacted into a cube. I love the name. It's just a Power Tool Massacre, just horror death metal, which I love, which Ryan obviously loves as well because he's into all his movies. And then Charred Remains, I think they're a German band, but yeah, and they're really good. There's a cover, Motorhead cover on it. The CD is sensational looking. Absolutely love that. I love my 80s or before it, 80s horror. I love my horror, but yeah. So anything that bands like this put out with horror and that was really, really up my street. There was a couple of stickers with it. I did put one on my mixer. It was just the logo, Blood Rage. So that's a cool sticker there. And then this is the one we've got this with the other releases as well. But yeah, always nice to get a few stickers with it. This is a great release, short and sweet. I think it could be about 15-16 minutes, but yeah, but they're all good tracks. Even the Motorhead one. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, really cool horror death metal. Excellent stuff from Blood Rage from the UK. Next up, okay, we've got a CD. Now this was a gift. This was sent to me by Dylan HM2 Powell, Death Metal D, the big HM2 Swedish head on him. So he sent me this. He might have sent it around to a few other people as well. So this was a Swedish band I've never heard of until Dylan brought them up on one of his videos or that. So he sent me this CD through Bandcamp, Necromaniac. It's 2024 release, is it? I'm assuming it is, but it's a 6-track EP, 3 studio tracks and then 3 live tracks, and it's fucking excellent. It's proper HM2 Swedish death metal, bit of death and roll. I don't like that term, death and roll, but yeah, it's just kind of groovy death metal, but it's Swedish and it's fucking excellent. Really need to get some more of their stuff. Like the title track on it, Necromaniac, is brilliant. This Is Where I Die, indicates. So if you're into Dismember or Entombed or any of the big Swedes, this will be right up your street. This is excellent stuff. Don't know what label it came out on. TPL. No idea what that means, because my eyes aren't that great. But yeah, Dylan, cheers, brother. I really appreciate that. That was a really nice introduction to that band, and I really think they're good. So they're definitely on my radar. The Generals. Okay, that's the CDs and cassette done. So I'm just going to jump into the vinyl. There's a good few vinyl here. So we're currently listening to one of the bands in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, I'll give you a little blast of it. Very sort of stuff. Okay, so that's one of the bands I'm going to show you in a minute, and they're a new band to me as well. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, up first, what have I got on my list? I've listed it in order. So first up, continue with my Dismember pickups. Missed the box set. Like a lot of people are just picking up the vinyls. I think I have 2 to get, and then I have the complete collection. But oh man, Dismember. I've always liked Dismember, but I just, after these releases, I'm just so in love with them again. That's a weird statement, but Dismember are the fucking bee's knees, man. This is their 3rd album. What year was this? 1995. What an amazing band. These reissues sound amazing. They're not in everybody's favourite colour or anything, by the way. That's an orange with kind of fire or orange. I don't know what it's called. But the quality is undeniable, man. The quality is absolutely sensational on these. I love Dismember. There's a bit more groove to this than Indecent or Everflowing. But it's fucking brilliant. They're just a brilliant band. Matty Karki, Fred, Blumfisk, Richard Cabeza, absolutely stunning band. I'm really enjoying going through their whole discography slowly. As I said, I only needed to pick up 2 more of the reissues, and then I have them all. But and they've all been fantastic. I got Nuclear Blast, I think. Yeah, Nuclear Blast is right on these. Savage quality. I Saw Them Die, massive killing capacity. You can name. There's not a bad song on this. The instrumental is fantastic as well. But yeah, quality release once again. The crushing 1995 opus by Sweden's Dismember. Yellow Orange Marble. There you go. He's saying fire or some shit, but yeah, same thing. But yeah, massive killing capacity. Another fantastic album by Dismember. Absolutely love. Brilliant band. So yeah, nice one to start with, staying in Sweden. I've just lost my list. Sorry about that. And I need it for some of the pronunciations of some of this shit coming up. Okay, next up, another amazing death metal band that's out at the moment. This is their 5th album. Yeah, 5th full length. Have all the rest of their stuff and the demo vinyl that they put out as well. About rarities or demos or something like that. And it's fantastic. It's probably some of my favourite stuff for theirs. But yeah, this is out a few weeks, maybe a couple of months now at this stage. But I was stalling on it. And then it was my birthday last week. I think last weekend it was. Last week, week before, whatever. And my good friend Adrian, our good friend Adrian O'Brien from Cork, sent me a voucher on Amazon, which was totally, I'll not say it's out of place with him, because that's just the kind of guy he is. I was just so happy, and Adrian's such a great mate. So he sent me a voucher, didn't know what to buy with it. Well, I sort of had a few things that I wanted to buy with it, so I jumped on the new Skeletal Remains album, because I need it, and I love the band. They're just proper old school death metal band. From the US, aren't they? Yeah, from the US. So this is Fragments of the Ages. Yeah, that font's a bit hard to read, with some amazing artwork and inside as well. Very recognisable artwork. I'm just trying to think of the name of the artist now, because I think there's 2 artists on this. But anyway, yeah, I might see it in a minute. But yeah, another killer release from Skeletal Remains. These are savage band. I would love to see them live. This is on a kind of magenta or something it's called. It's kind of purplish thing. Once again, not really fussed about the colour. It sounds just fucking brilliant. This is just quality old school death metal. They're a brilliant band. So yeah, so awesome stuff, Adrian. Thank you so much, man, for sending me that voucher. As I said, I didn't know what really the bikes had a load of stuff I want. There's always stuff to want, isn't there? The stuff coming out. But yeah, there's the inner that came with it as well. And Dan Seagrave is, I'm just trying to remember who the fucking artists are. Dan Seagrave, yeah, inside, and Giovanni Castellano. I know Mark G's a big fan of his too, as a lot of us are. But yeah, just an awesome release from Skeletal Remains. Delighted to pick it up, and delighted to add to the Skeletal Remains collection. It's always great to be up to date with a band, you know, so as the new stuff comes out, you can pick it up. And yeah, this is exciting stuff here, trying to get this back in. I did, absolutely amazing. So yeah, new Skeletal Remains, definitely worth checking out if you haven't. Yeah, once again, hard to pick out a good song. It's all just good. It's all just really, really good. They're such an awesome band. Definitely, if you haven't heard Skeletal Remains, I'd be surprised at this stage now with they're on their 5th album. But yeah, excellent stuff. Okay, next up, another bit of a grind, a Go Grind classic from another band that I need to buy more of their stuff. I have their last album, their latest one from 22 or 23, but I'm gonna start picking up all their older stuff. Seen a few of the guys on the VC with this, so I had heard the album. I know the album alright, but excuse me. So I picked it up. Go Metal, the debut album from. Sorry, got an itchy nose. Go Metal from Exhumed. What an amazing, mental looking cover. As I say, I love gore, horror, anything that sort of stuff at all. So this is the 25th, and I'm just reading the hype. 25th anniversary landmark death metal masterpiece, fully remastered by, yeah, who cares? But yeah, fantastic. The cover's got kind of embossed a bit, but yeah, crazy cover, and it's it's bananas of an album. It's just brilliant. It's on a very colourful update today, guys. I really have a tricolour there at one stage. So this is on green, slime green. Once again, this is on Relapse Records. It sounds fantastic. I don't let the colour put me off. I just take what I can get. You know, it's alright being fussy, but yeah, fuck it. That was the sheet that was on the front of it to cover it up. As they did with the last album, if I remember. There was a kind of a cover on covering the nature of the content on the cover, but jeez, I've seen a lot worse. There's a lot worse coming yet. But yeah, cool inner. That's cool pictures from back in the day. You got your lyrics, and there's a little bit of a hype story about the release of this. Didn't actually read it yet. I will the next time I sit down and listen to it. Although I listened to this yesterday, I probably should have read it then. But yeah, this is just class. Frantic, horror, gore-filled death metal, grindy death metal, necromaniac. Jesus, feels like I said that name a minute ago already. But it, in My Human Slaughterhouse, Vegetarian 2, Limb from Limb, Casket Rusher, love that, Death Mask. Absolutely brilliant. I need to get the rest of the Exhumed stuff. I was going to call it Exhumer. But yeah, quality release. Delighted to pick that up. Finally have that in my collection. I need to get the other ones ASAP when they are out on reissue, because shit does not last long and then it goes up in price. So yeah, another quality release. Good stuff. Now, next up we have... Okay, we've got 4 records left. One from one band, obviously, and then another from... Three albums from the one band. The band we're actually listening in the background. Okay, so first up we've got an Irish death metal band. On a side note, just speaking of Ireland, now this is not going to affect 99.9% of people that watch my video. It's just anybody around my area in Cavan or Ireland that's maybe interested. For the last 3 years now, I've been helping out at the Sing For Me festival in Cavan Town. It's a charity-run music event. It's for different charities every year, so we have it every year. I've been there the last 2 years working at it, and I'll be there this year. But this year we're going to have our first metal night, so I'm helping to organise that. We have 6 bands coming to Cavan, and it's on Friday week at 31st. It's only €10 in. So just a quick reminder, anybody in Ireland or Cavan that's watching this video, so it's on next week, or the week after next, guys. So we have 6 bands playing: Lazarus Brothers playing, War of Attrition, Fornot, Eternal Hellcracks, black metal from Cavan, Blood Soaks and death metal, and then we have Asylum Road. So there you go, guys. Scream for me. Blessings in Cavan. €10. I'll see you there, man. Job done. Okay, back to the metal, or the albums. Okay, so this is one I picked up. These 4 albums I picked up from Letterkenny. There's a shop in Letterkenny here in Ireland, Donegal, on the north of Ireland, the very tip of Ireland. But yeah, brilliant second-hand bookshop, novelty items, books, records, you fucking name it, you will get it in it. But so yeah, they have a brilliant Facebook page. I always keep an eye on it, and Dave up in the shop, if I want that, and he can keep it for me. So we had this kind of special there about 3-4 weeks ago, where we reduced tons of metal albums to €10, like which is nothing in this day and age. €10 for an album. So I grabbed a few, didn't know these bands, and they're all tenner each. So tried them out, see what they were like. So yeah, the first one up is it's an Irish band from Dublin, death metal band. This is their debut album from I need to note 2019. This is great. This is really dark, dirty, raw death metal. So this band is called Vercolax. I think it means werewolf in, is it Romanian or something like that, anyway. But yeah, it's called Mask. Now, the logo, of course, it's one of those logos. But this came out on Dark Descent Records, Sepultural Voice. Didn't know this band. I mean, I love finding bands from Ireland, but I'm always surprised saying to myself, how the fuck do I not know this shit? But there's probably so many bands in the country I still don't know. There's tons, actually, obviously. So this is their first album. But as I say, this is really dirty death metal. Definitely Autopsy. They like Autopsy. There's some of that kind of stuff in it. But it's melodic in places as well. That and black vinyl. But yeah, really solid release from this band. Didn't know them. Definitely have to get the new album. The one after this is Veneration or something like that. But yeah, it's quality. It's hard to believe there's so much metal in your own country and you don't even know about it. But yeah, so Vercolax, really good, heavy riffs. Tell you, the one thing on this is that the font is some kind of old English calligraphy kind of stuff, and the fact that it's shiny grey does not help my eyesight either, so it's very hard to read the details. Well, it is for me. But So I Hang from a Wretched Tree, last song on side A. If you do see this on YouTube or anywhere and you want to listen to a song, listen to that one. Starts off nice, kind of instrumentally cool, atmospheric piece, and then it just gets into it, and it's really good. So yeah, Vercolax, anybody know them? Well, obviously people do, but anybody watching this know them. So yeah, that was a good pickup for 10 quid. Never gonna say no, 10 quid for a record. Regardless, I'll buy it. If I don't like it, I'll just pass it on. Same with anything I buy. You know, there's always going to be someone. Okay, and then last, but very not least, we're listening in the background. Now, I've shown one of these covers on my social media. I think some of them are a bit... You probably can't show them. But yeah, I'll tell you what I mean in a minute. So yeah, so Dave up in Letterkenny had these 3 records by this band. He actually had 1 or 2 up, and I'd never heard of the band, so I went and bought them on the chance of them. I just looked up and it said Chilean death metal, so happy days, I'll take them. And then the week later on, I was watching one of Rogger's videos, and he put up their latest album, and I was like, fuck me, I've never heard of this band. There's Rogger showing the new album, so it was pretty cool that I had 2 of them, 2 of the early ones. And then the week later, he put up another one. So anyway, I ended up buying the 3, and the 3 are in a row. They're maybe they're not in a row. 2008, 2014, 2017 albums. I hate the thoughts of even trying to pronounce this name. So the band in question is, now you usually know them, I just did not know them, is Unaspreklichen Kulten. Please don't ask me to say that again. So yeah, from Chile. I think they translate roughly as Cult of the Unspeakable. It's Lovecrafty and stuff. These guys are really seriously into Lovecraft. Is there any nudity on this one? No, we got away with this one. So yeah, so this is the 2008 album, People of the Monolith. These were out in Iron Bonehead, and man, they put out some serious quality releases, packaging wise, production wise, everything. This is great. So this is a very dark, very atmospheric Chilean death metal. I think the more I listen to this album, the more I appreciate it after each listen, because it can be full on in a lot of places, very blasty, but there's definitely hints of immolation, incantation, even Autopsy, of course, going to get mentioned. Autopsy, I was going to mention Morbid Angel, but love the artwork, love the whole package, and the band are really good. I watched some of their live stuff, and they just seem pretty fucking insane. So this came with, let's see what this came with. I think they're all on black vinyl, which pretty suits the music because it's pretty kind of dark and evil looking. Like the production's really good, but it still has that evil atmosphere to it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, octopi everywhere. They're really big into Lovecraft. Obviously, I think the name for the band actually came from something of Lovecraft's. And yeah, but yeah, new band to me. Really enjoyed them. This one came with, what did it come with? It just came with a poster, I think. Some of the other ones have other stuff. But yeah, cool stuff. It's great finding a band like this that you really like. As I say, it took me a good few listens to really get into the albums. But these 3 albums are great. They've loads of new albums. The 2024 album is out. So yeah, if I do come across any of the other stuff, I definitely will pick them up. I think they have a good shit ton of albums actually. But so I have got 3 so far. That was a nice 3 to get just for €30, like, you know. So that was 2008's People of the Monolith. Now the next one on the list is the 2014 album. This one I'm not going to be able to pronounce. So this one's called Baff Pan Shubnigrat. I don't know what the fuck I just said there. But yeah, this is great too. The cover, I don't know if I fucking get away with it or not. So I've just got my hand over Baphomet's dick. You're not going to hear that too often today, I wouldn't say. But yeah, fuck it. There you go. It's a great cover. It's great artwork on it. Some nudity inside. Why am I covering it up? I don't know if I have to or not, but I'm just going there because it's hard enough to get views on fucking videos and you don't want YouTube up your ass. But yeah, excellent stuff. So Baphomet, I just call this album Baphomet. So it's 2014. Once again, same kind of style, just atmospheric, dark, dirty, really fucking. What was it? What did I put down? Yeah, I put down, production's great, but it still sounds very dark and atmospheric. Black label. These are all unplayed by the look of it when I bought them, of Dave. So really glad to get this one. Just looking inside to see if there's anything more. I thought there was more stuff than that with these. But yeah, okay, I'm not butchering that one. Once again, poster with some nudity. Picture from inside of the lady with a kind of Baphomet head. It's just but anyway, the music is just great. If you're into dark and evil sounding, this is definitely not jungle rock. This is fucking pretty fucking intense stuff now, in fairness. That's them there. Yeah, hope you can hear that, get an idea of it. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff it is, and it's wicked stuff. And the last one I have to show you today is their 2017 album. Fucking titles. So this is Keziah, Lilith, Medea. Don't know. Obviously, they're from Chile, so their titles are crazy. Mad cover as well. There's a bit of graphic shit on it there as well, but it's mad. Just a quick look at it there. Probably fucked up the video now. But yeah, this one came with a bit more stuff. That's the inside of it looking there. I think this is on black vinyl as well. It is on black vinyl as well. There's nothing to show you there. This also came with an inner, some artwork. I'm not going to show you the far side because it's a close-up of that kind of witch creature on the front of it. It also came with a booklet full of art and the lyrics and some weird shit. Picture of a dead kid in a coffin. Why, I don't fucking know. Some nuns. Fucking dead nuns. So yeah, so you can gather. I'm not going to show you that one. You can gather from this what kind of fucking atmosphere and what kind of feel it has to this death metal. It's really good. I mean, all this fucking satanic stuff and all that. It's a load of bollocks anyway, but sure, yeah. But it's just, and there's a big poster of the cover as well. I don't want to keep showing that. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That is on a Sprackligen Colton. Don't know, from Chile. Excellent death metal if you haven't heard them. Yeah, big surprise for me. It was delighted to pick them up. Especially 10 quid a piece, like it's ridiculous. Okay, that's it. That's all I've got to show you today, guys, in the death metal. As I say, have the new Riot 5 album in. I can't wait to really get stuck into that. It's one of my favourite heavy metal bands. So yeah, I've got a load of stuff to show you in future videos. I think I'm heading to a record fair next Saturday, just a week, hopefully in Monaghan. Went to it last year, picked up some good stuff. So I think myself and a few of the guys from work are going to it next Saturday. So I'll have might do a bit of a vlog video, because one's a pop head and one's a techno head, and we'll see what they buy as well as the metal stuff for myself. That's it, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in, for subbing. I got a new sub this morning. It's been a while, but yeah, I got one this morning, so that's great. So thanks very much for that, whoever you are. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of any of these bands. Some mad shit here, like, but yeah, it's all good shit. That's it, guys. Have a nice Saturday, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Cheers. Bye.